Something that I think is truly unique to video games when you look at them from a literary perspective is a progression of a character's growth through dialogue that happens in inconsequential fight scenes, like the ones that just appear because you're getting from one location to another. For example, in Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was my very first Final Fantasy game, the changes of how Cloud talks to his teammates in inconsequential fight scenes is really heartwarming. I think at the beginning he could be fighting with Tifa and Barrett. I think that happens, or just at least with Barrett, in the very first fight. When you switch from back and forth between them, they usually say something. Cloud at the beginning is very kind of like cold or just like whatever, like kind of esque attitude. I can't remember what he actually says. But as you get further into the game, especially after, I think, once you enter really the third act, the kind of one-off statements that Cloud makes when he's with Tifa, when he's with Barrett, really does develop, where it's Cloud is just like, I got you, or like, I'm sorry it took so long, I'm here to help you, when he's like trying to heal them, or when you switch to his character in a battle. These are like not pivotal scenes. These are just like the intermediate scenes that happen in any video game when you're fighting a character along the path to the story. A scene that I really enjoyed was their climb up the stairs in the Shinra Towers. The back and forth banter between Barrett and Cloud and Tifa, I just found really heartwarming. It reminded me of that moment, of that kind of progression in those fight scenes, of their repetitive dialogue. I think the only other time I've seen this or really noticed this was in Baldur's Gate 3 with like Lae'zel as her development. I think all the characters, but Lae'zel especially, as you grow in friendship with her, instead of her, every time you approach her at the camp, she goes, speak. But then as you get further along in your friendship, she's like, speak, I'm listening.